So another goal to add to the collection on Saturday. Obviously, it's your best goal scorer in season. What's been the change, do you think, that's allowed that?
I think mainly, obviously, position. Like now I play as a right wing back, and which probably suits my game that I can get forward, like back and forward all the time. So as much as I'm trying to defend, I'm also trying to get forward as much as possible. And over season, you sort of get into the situation, and I think I could probably have a lot more. And I've got 5 now, and a little bit disappointed. I think I could have a lot more, but hopefully that will come.
Yeah, I think Ben House gave you a bit of stick post-match saying you have about 5 shots a game, so you should be scoring a bit.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Keep saying that to me in there, so I'm not surprised you said that, to be fair.
But, is it something you consciously thought about, that in that position, that you needed to add goals to your game compared to when you played in central midfield?
Yeah, of course, like, I think that's something I've been saying to myself personally for like a while, that I've always, when I'm midfielder, I always say, I need to get into the box a bit more and stuff like that. And so when I came out there, I just think it comes a little bit natural as well, getting forward, or well, that's what I'm trying to do, the way I play anyway. So yeah, just trying to add that.
Does it feel good when you're amongst the goals, you're getting match winners? Because as you say, before it wasn't a regular occurrence, was it?
Yeah, I wouldn't say, of course it feels good to score a goal, it feels good to make an assist, but it probably feels better to get the win. I know that's quite a cliche thing to say, really, but obviously when we get down 1-0, and we all obviously went into the game thinking we can win this. So then when we actually end up winning as well, that's probably the best feeling after obviously the run we've been on and stuff like that. Yeah.
And do you think the game the week before against Burton helped in terms of having that mentality of going, we've already gone and got 3 points, that's now done and dusted, let's go and get another 3 points, and having that confidence to turn things around?
Yeah, I think so. I think football is very much mentally as well, and I think obviously prior to that we wasn't on the best of runs, and sometimes you could get into the habit of, it's not that you don't believe you can win, because you always go in and believe, but then when you actually get the win, it doesn't take as much of a convention saying, oh, last week we can actually get a goal here, do you know what I mean? So I think the win against Burton and the way it happened as well obviously helped massively to keep being positive, even though we went 1-0 down. And
it's just meant as well, it's just kept that gap, hasn't it, between yourselves and the bottom teams that have started to hit a good run of form, some of them?
Yeah, no, but exactly that's what it is. Like, I think in League One, some teams can be down the bottom, but you know for a fact every season there's always some of the bottom teams that are getting into a run, or there's always a few teams that get into hitting a bit of form, and if you don't watch out, all of a sudden you can get yourself into something you don't want to. So I'm saying happily we got our 2 wins, and it looks a little bit better for us than if we didn't get these 2 wins, of course, and that's football as well. But I don't really think we look that way too much at the moment. I think the quality we have in our squad and the way we know we can be playing, I think we rather look up. I'm not saying we are looking to get in, but I think we're always looking to win a game instead of not losing one.
And that leads onto the Charlton game, doesn't it? Because they're a prime example of a team that are down there, but probably will feel they can get on a run of results and climb out of it.
Yeah, but as I said, like, I think League One is such a competitive league that it doesn't matter who you are and what your name's on the team sheet and everything, because Charlton, let's be honest, is a really good team. They've got some great players, and new manager who's really good. I had the pleasure of working with him when I was at Stoke, and he's really good. So the whole club is obviously it's a great place, but obviously they're not where they want to be. But that just shows in League One, if you not two, you know what I mean, if you're hitting a bad run of form, and all of a sudden you can find yourself in trouble. But as you say, they're probably trying their best to get out of it.